Benjamin, what your daddy and I want to tell you is that nothing holds you back. You can do anything. You can be anything. You're a light to the world. You're a light in our family. And we are so happy to have you in our family. We already love you so much. You are treasured, and you'll always be treasured. And I just want whatever you want in your life. And you can do anything. The world is yours. We first saw Benjamin on an advocacy website. It was a Bethel video. The Lord had been really impressing upon us during our prayer time that we were supposed to adopt again. And He speaks to us individually. And one evening, my husband was like, "The Lord's kind of telling me it's time to adopt again. What about you?" And I said, "He's telling me we're supposed to adopt again." And so we had seen Benjamin's video, and at first, we already have a son who's visually impaired, and so at first we thought, this is not a special need. He is just a normal kiddo, and then we stopped and said, "But we live on a farm." So that's not your normal family. So we prayed on it. And in the video that we saw, it didn't mention where Benjamin lived. So after some prayer, we went and found another video about where he lives, and come to find out he lives on a farm. And the Lord was just kind of reassuring us that, yes, this is your son. So it was a big decision, and I went to church. I was in church the next day, and I typically am in the nursery, and I had been asking God, just give me that, just for sure, so I know that we truly are following what we're supposed to do. And our pastor stopped what he was saying, and he looked around the room and he said, "I don't know who this is for, but I feel like the Lord's telling me to tell you, just do what you're supposed to do, to follow what you're supposed to do. If He told you to go, go." And I started sobbing in the back of the church, because that message was just for us. And so we called our agency and we requested his file, and the rest was history. And we were immediately in love, immediately. So he has a big story, and God's going to use him in amazing ways. Adoption, it's redemption. It's the story of the gospel played out in, we are adopted into God's family, and our children, although adopted, are loved just the way that God loves us. No different. We love them no different than any other child in our family. And they change us for the better. They are blessings to us. We are not so much a blessing to them. They bless us in so many ways. They teach us so much more than anything. And they're amazing. And we're the lucky ones that get to be part of their story. I would tell someone considering adoption, just jump. It's a leap of faith, and you feel like you are free falling at first because it's scary and it's unknown. But if you're walking in God's will, you're safe, and He will provide everything the whole way. I'm not a loud person. I don't like to be in front of people. And so traveling to a different country and being brave is not in my personality. But with God's help, I can do all things, including travel to a different country. So just take that step. And you don't have to have a lot of money. You have to have a lot of love and the willingness to just love and let them blossom in your love. So adoption is not scary at all. It's beautiful. Benjamin is our third adoption. We have 3 older biological children. The Lord directed us in our first adoptions. Adoption wasn't even on our radar. And in turning our lives over to Him fully, like laying it down and saying, you just let us know. What do you want us to do? Where do you want us to go? And adoption came up, and we were, okay. We're 100% in. And it's an honor. It's an honor to be a mom of 6 kids, and it's an honor to be able to adopt, and it's an honor to be able to love on as many children as God would see fit to bring to our family.